it's been it's been a minute since I've last uh, turned on this microphone for this purpose or any sort of recording purpose at all. It's uh, it's been a hot minute. That's for darn sure. I need to get loads of things off my chest and just to scream into the void a little bit. Although not actually scream because it is 12 o'clock. And yeah, that's just how we roll with things. It These past couple of weeks have been awful for me. I keep lying to myself, saying like, "Oh, I'm doing fine. I'll just get things done when I'm feeling the flow of things or feeling good about working on things." But I never do. I never get that feeling like, "Yep, I'm going to set enough time to work on this kind of stuff." Cuz like what am I going to be doing? I don't want to It's so weird the way my mind works. I don't want to tell myself that I am working because working is boring, obviously, but at the same time, I'm asking myself, what the heck should I do? Because I am freaking bored and I don't want to be doing nothing. And I can't tell myself that something is worth doing without also telling myself in my head, but that is also doing work. It's frustrating as all hell. And my pop filter is poking into my chest. I need to fix that. It's all a mess right now. I'm a little bit of, as you say, a hot mess. Uh, it's November now. I completely missed October in, uh, doing any of these streams, and for the most part, I didn't really need it because I was talking to like a counselor for for almost a month now. And even though I have been talking to somebody, it's not like I've been getting any better at doing things. In fact, I would say I'm getting worse at doing things. I came into this school year like very full of energy and able to do like stuff above and beyond what people were expecting of me. And then all of a sudden I just petered out and I don't know what to do. Like I have ideas of what to do for SBTV and stuff like that, but I can't find the energy to do it anymore. What is going on with me? Last week I had a moment where I had um I had a video for SBTV that I needed done, that needed to be done on Monday, and I missed it. It was a good episode of You Got Game, and I missed the deadline for it because I was too damn lazy. And it's also now occurring to me just how little I'm using my voice because just talking to myself here right now is hurting my voice somewhat. I am feeling my throat just kind of like close up on itself. And that may be just because I'm like not talking at all during my days. I'm just kind of like getting through with the bare minimum of what I can do. And that's, really frustrating. Here I was going into this school year thinking like this is how I'm gonna jump off of my career being a video producer, to just figure out how to make videos well and just figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with all of this equipment around me. And now I feel like I'm squandering it. I feel like I am messing things up again, and I'm just gonna get myself kicked out of something. Whether it be Stevens Point, whether it be the media production major due to GPA, or whether it be SBTV for me not doing my job as well as I can. I'm scared. I also think I missed my last pay period because I didn't enter in my hours. That's pretty cool, ain't it? Um. Yeah, that's just been about it. I've I've just been bad at work. Like, I've been really terrible at getting things done in a timely manner. Every single assignment that I've done this past school semester has been done the day before it has been done. Sometimes it's been done the hour before it's been able to be done. And that's led to a lot of stressful moments. It's led to a lot of slipping scores in terms of tests and stuff like that. But I'm still surviving. One of my classes refuses to punish me for late assignments, and I'm letting that ride as far as I can, which I shouldn't. I need to figure out what I need to do for that because there's going to be an interview I'm having with that teacher, like catching up and learning about who they are. And I'm supposed to be minoring in that class, and what the hell am I going to do when I show up to that interview being like, hey, I want to minor in this field, but I don't want to do any of the goddamn work for it? What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to tell them then? I don't know. My brain hurts. It's been hurting for a long time, and I'm really paranoid that it's corona. I don't think it is. There's no reason I would have it. Everyone around me has been safe, and I have been staying away from as many people as possible. That and, I've been drinking as much. I haven't been drinking emergency. I've been doing the best I can with what I'm given, and I don't feel like I need to go get tested, but I feel like I owe it to the people around me to get tested for it. I don't know what it'll do if it ends up positive. I don't know why it would be positive. I haven't been around anybody that would be positive. But you never know. And it's just the paranoia, I guess, that makes me feel bad about being around people. And I feel like I stink as well. Like, just. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I have this aura emanating around me that I just stink to a lot of people. Like, not in the, oh, this guy stinks kind of like he's bad at what he does, but like a physical smell. I smell it every so often, like when I'm around people, and like it's just like, why do I have to feel this now? Why now? And like, I don't know how to stop it. I stressed. And what am I even stressed about? I'm not taking my classes seriously. I'm slacking off at work, and I'm not even giving the time to take care of myself either. I haven't washed my clothes in like 2 weeks. I haven't changed my bed either. And it's probably smelling too. I'm probably getting stinky from sleeping in the same unchanged bed for months now. And boy, wouldn't this be a great time for one of my roommates to hear in about this, about how much of a filthy pig I am. Not like it matters much anyway. I barely talk to them as is. That's another real problem I have about myself. Even when I go out of my way to get closer to the people that, I am friends with, it's just like, I've barely even talked to people as it is. Now I think Audacity is messing up. I saw it chug a little bit. Who knows? Hopefully everything's fine. It's not like I'm gonna go in and edit anything afterward. Because if the thumbnail is exactly what I think I'm gonna be putting it, it's just gonna say, I'm just giving the minimum amount of effort that I possibly can. Maybe it's corona. Maybe we can blame it on corona fatigue or whatever. Maybe we can blame it on the election going on. Maybe I can blame it on the school year lasting amongst off of all of that other crap that's going on in this world. But like, I don't know. I feel like I can do better than that. I feel like I can rise above all this crap that people are that's going around in people's lives, and I feel like I can kind of push through to help other people have a little bit of a better time with it. I don't know. I'm also, and part of the reason I've been struggling as well is that like people just aren't willing to go into SBTV and just like have a recording thing. I sent out emails to many people about different stuff for our shows, and not many people come back to us. And I'm trying to get a show off the ground where we don't have to worry about people coming in, but there's been very little talk about it, and I'm a little scared about how that's going. And it's also like nobody wants to go through it and forth with it. Well, like people said that it was a good idea and we should look into it more, but there hasn't been anything else about it. There's been no more talks about it, and I want to talk more about it. But I think at the moment right now, like I just need one more episode of You Got Game or What's the Points. Tell them we're going into a season hiatus or whatever, and then we can move on to a different project. It's just complicated. I'm in a new position. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And people are looking at me to set the standard and set the expectations for the position that I'm in. And I don't even know if people are going to be there when I'm gone. The freaking the staff for SBTV is as low as it's gotten, I think. I see pictures of the past people be like, wow, there's a lot of people that used to be in this. And at the moment, the only people that I can think of that are going to be back are 3 people next year. And what's going to be after that? I don't know. And I feel so responsible about that. 'Cause like, I don't know. It's wild. It's just wild. Uh, I really wish I had something to say more about anything positive I'm doing. Anything positive about like what's going on in the world or stuff like that, but you know how it is. We're continuing towards self-destructive habits that ultimately end up hurting us in the future. But as long as we get gratification in the now, it's all that we ever want. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm upset at myself for just not being as good as I had hoped I would be. And I'm just waiting for the hammer to drop onto me. Because God forbid I actually like try and make things better, right? Because, that would actually require me to put some goddamn work into things. But, I know what the problems are, but I just, for some reason, refuse to do it. Even this. I told myself I would do this Friday. I told myself that I would sit down, work my shit out, and then have myself a nice breath of fresh air for the weekend. And I didn't do that. I went down into the studio to try and figure things out. I didn't figure things out. I just futzed around with controls there for a bit and then just left. I hope I didn't break anything. That would have been awful. And then I spent Saturday playing video games and watching YouTube videos the bane of my productivity. And for you know what? For some reason, I can't stop myself. I swore to everybody that I wouldn't do it. I would only do it if I had absolutely all the free time I needed. And I am doing it even though I have stuff to do. And God damn it if I am just not enforcing every single stereotype that I was told about myself from my parents. Yeah, not not the happiest of moments, I guess. But I guess that's what happens if I haven't been doing this for like a month and a half. The last stream I did was in September, and I kind of start to realize the importance of these now. They're at least some sort of constant that I need to keep up in my life. So hopefully next Saturday I'll be able to get one out. And if I don't, then just assume that productivity is at an all-time low again. Alright. Well, I mean, if you're some random passerby and happen to listen this far, thank you, I guess. And if you're me from the future trying to regain your memories, stay strong, bud. You can power through this. I'll see you later.